Frequently used interchangeably, both retargeting and remarketing are valuable nurturing tactics so that you can target and engage audiences who have already shown an interest in your brand. Did you know that a retargeter might say that only 2% of web traffic converts on a first visit? So do you have a plan in place to recapture the attention of the other 98%? To grow your business sustainably, you need to actively engage new prospects and motivate your customers to come back. A proactive re-engagement plan will increase brand awareness, website traffic, and sales while creating more personalized interactions with your audience. This, in turn, will drive long-term customer loyalty and profitability. So what's the difference between remarketing and retargeting? It's like when somebody visits your website or social media page, but then leaves without actually buying anything or taking any further action. Retargeting is a way to bring them back by reminding them about your brand or products through ads that they see later on, even when they're browsing different websites or social media networks. Retargeting is similar, but instead of ads, it uses email to re-engage visitors who have already taken some kind of action on your website. The main difference between retargeting and remarketing is the channels used to reach your audience. Retargeting mainly uses paid ads to reconnect with your visitors who interacted with your website, such as adding items to their shopping cart. Remarketing, on the other hand, uses email to interact with visitors who have already taken some sort of action on your website. Using both of these strategies can help you capture your audience's attention, move them further down the sales funnel, and build better relationships with them. According to Google, combining retargeting and remarketing campaigns across different channels can increase your sales by up to 50%. Hey, quick side note, I have my LinkedIn profile in the description of this video. Do connect with me if you haven't already. It's always good to connect with like-minded professionals. But let's say you visit a popular hardware site, looking for a quick link chain for your daughter's swing set. You browse a few quick link products and leave without making a purchase. Later, you go on about your business on the web, and then you see the same quick link in an advertisement on another website. Retargeting is how a website is able to reach you again, reminding you of your interest in their quick links in the hopes to bring you back to complete a purchase. So how does it work? Since you didn't purchase a quick link or submit your information, you'll begin to wonder how a website is able to follow you across the web. Retargeting works by utilizing cookies. A small piece of data is stored by a web browser that remembers users who visited an ad or web page and when they visited that ad or web page. Marketers can utilize this cookie data to serve relevant ads to users again, reminding them to take the action they really desire. Regarding platforms that most businesses use for retargeting, they're all the major PPC and ad platforms such as Google, LinkedIn, Bing, and Facebook. Now, what about the details of remarketing? Well, retargeting can be done with emails too, but we call it remarketing in this case. Have you ever left products in the shopping cart without checking out and then received an email reminding you that those items are selling out fast? Email remarketing can be used when you've already captured prospect information like email, name, location, shopping history, and so on, to send them highly targeted, personalized emails bringing them back to your site, to encourage them to sign up for an event, make a purchase, to upsell, cross-sell, leave a review, tell a story, and more. Now, autoresponders. To be clear, these emails are called autoresponders. I often get non-marketing folks get confused when I say the term autoresponders. I've had a lot of success with setting up autoresponders at a few companies throughout my career, and it pains me to describe this to people, and then they think I'm talking about some inbox auto reply, the type that you get when you're out of office. Grr. But remarketing is made simple using marketing automation platforms that track user activity and trigger email sends based on recent actions. Once set up, the platform will continuously search for users that engage in recent activity, like browsing products, but leaving. The browse abandonment email campaign is then triggered, sending an email dynamically displaying the product to the user who viewed it earlier and motivating them to return and purchase. If you know anything about growth marketing, and you should because you're watching, then you know in this case that we're trying to activate and retain this customer, thanks to the pirate funnel. R. But as you can see, there's much more to email marketing than just drafting clever copy and hitting send. Determine a sequence of well-thought-out emails covering your brands or best products and services, and educational material will reiterate creatability and bring your customers closer to the point of purchase. Determine a sending cadence based on the stages of your customer's life cycle. Retargeting and remarketing is a much better use of your marketing budget. Typically, normal display ads are seen by web users who are not necessarily potential customers. Instead of throwing advertising dollars at these types of general ads, consider a retargeting campaign. Retargeting enables you to create precise segments based on traits, behavior, and other data collection points in order to show relevant ads or email content to those who have already expressed an interest in your products or services. Every time your audience sees your re-engagement efforts, such as an ad or email, your brand gains more traction and more recognition. Hey, click in this video right here to see my follow-up video on the best re-engagement practices. I'm Growth Marketing Mike. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to get more videos about growth marketing.